Welcome to my first Minecraft Let's Play. Today we will be playing on Minecraft Bedrock 1.8, first in the series that will eventually become the Village and Pillage update. For this Let's Play, I'm only going to play on the hardest difficulty. I'm only going to change a few settings to keep this as vanilla as possible. We are going to enable the bonus chest so I know where spawn is. And I'm going to enable show coordinates. These options here can all be changed without enabling cheats and removing the ability to get achievements. Whereas these ones below the cheat option will remove the ability to get achievements. So I'm just going to leave everything else alone. As I've already picked out the seed, the last thing I need to do is decide on what to call this world. And I think Survival Escapades is perfect.
Because it's going to be an adventure. I'll tell you that much. Create the world. Load it up for the first time. Here we are in our first survival world, the very first day. Let's grab some items from the chest. Got some bread, some wood, some planks, some cactus, a few saplings. Well, that could be useful. An axe. That'll be useful for chopping down our first tree. Some sticks. Couple apples, another potato, raw salmon, a mushroom, another cactus, and a wooden pickaxe. And then we're going to keep everything except for the torch that faces towards where we spawn, so we know we spawn over here. In fact, let's keep that here so we know we spawn over here. Next, we're going to go find a place to settle down for our first night. We're going to be over here by the home. What do you guys do in the first world when you start out? I don't play survival very often, so this is a really big adventure for me. I think I'll try to get all the achievements in this game. My main goal is to build as many farms and beautiful builds as I can. See where the adventure takes me. I'm probably gonna die a lot, to be honest. Just life forever. Let's take advantage of the daylight while we have it. Now that we've cut down a few of our first trees, let's wait for the leaves to despawn so we can collect the saplings. On a few birch saplings, it can be a very good highlight block. People consider ugly, but I think you can use any block in context if you have the ability to. Now that we're waiting for these to despawn, let's go see what we can find out in the wilderness. Kill our first animal. Got a critical. I know quite a bit about the game, but I've not really played survival very much before. Over there is where we spawned, and over here I found a sunflower biome, and that'll be good for getting yellow dye. I only need one, and you could bone meal those to get plenty more. But before I have any meal, I'll return each one into this dye. So you have some hostile mobs spawning already, some drowned. They won't bother us until it comes night. Let's go over here and see what else we can find. And I think we found our flower forest biome. Plenty of flowers here. We'll have to see if we bone meal it, if we actually have flower forest biome. Usually good for collecting dyes and maybe a later game farm. This won't be a strictly single player survival let's play. A lot of people do that, but I have some friends that I like to play at the time. Some bona fide members of the Fearless family that would love to play with me. Keep a lookout for them and see from time to time. We should go find a place to rest. Well, there goes that first axe. And I think the best place might be back where we saw it, on that hill right there. But before we do that, I'd like to collect dark oak. It's my favorite wood type. Let's turn some of this oak wood into a crafting table. Make a pickaxe. Or an axe, I'm sorry. Let's go see what this dark oak biome has to offer.
Since dark oak is my favorite block, picked a spawn with a root forest nearby. These become incredibly dangerous at night, so we better get what we still can and get out before it gets too dark.
Well, now that we've arrived on our first night, let us get moving and get back to the hill before anything catches us out open and we die on the first night. Because that would be tragic, but probably hilarious. Let's see if we can get there before anything catches us. About to run out of food, so I'm going to have to eat in a moment here. Let's get a surprise. We have a zombie project. Let's eat very quickly. Don't have anything else but raw stuff. Wait, I have some apples. A few potatoes, looks like. Yeah, I'm not doing it, so. Let's get back to base before I suffer an immediate death. I see our first Enderman. I don't think we get to fight him today. Let's just dig a hole and live there. This will be our first night, I guess. Well, we barely survived our first night. During that, I was able to collect some cobblestone. I used my crafting bench to create some tools because that was obviously a big mistake, not having a sword. So we're gonna try to go out there and see if we can make it to our hill by spawn. Doesn't look deadly at this point. There's our spawn right there. That's a good idea to have that chest there, so I always remember where it is. And let's go over here, and I think this will be a perfect place to build our first house. See some hostile mobs that spawned and jumped in the water to stay alive, so stay from them. Not gonna be able to really deal with mobs until I have better armor, and I'm not that good anyway. Get rid of those weird leaves that have spawned everywhere. Why is it like that? What does that even mean? Are those from when I chopped down the trees here? I still haven't despawned. Maybe they were loaded because I was too far away. I think this is a perfect place for our first house. What do you guys do with your first house? Do you build inside of a mountain, or do you build an actual wood house? Or maybe do you build a dirt hut? I don't think there's any wrong way to play in that sense. Especially in your first day, because you are limited in a lot of resources. But I think I'll build a wood house. Just something cozy and keep me away from the mobs. Instead of being in a hole in the middle of the ground in the middle of the night. Kill some more sheep so I can get a bed and skip night. There's a sheep right there. I think we kill him right now. Let's pause the house building for a moment. Go slay. I see you, sheep. You're not gonna escape. Okay, maybe you are, but I'll catch up. Okay, there we go. Got it. Whoa, perfect. I guess we'll have to fight for a white bed tonight. Eventually, I think we'll have a red bed or maybe some other color. A red bed is a nice classical color for beds. Let's see if we can make that bed now. Also be useful to set our spawn in case we die tragically. Which it probably will happen more often than it should. I don't want to use any of this wood. I think I'm going to use oak wood for the bottom. We'll use this spruce wood for the house. I wonder if they're going to ever make beds actually color to the color of wood you use. That'd be kind of cool. Anything's possible, really. This game's been going on for so long, and have much longer to be up, so we'll see where it goes. Are you guys excited for Village and Pillage update? I know I am. It's gonna. Oops, I've already used the wrong wood. It's gonna use a lot of great features I think are gonna add a lot to the game, and also, unfortunately, make the game a lot harder. Those crafting tables are definitely gonna make things a little bit more complicated than it always has been. But we'll see. It does make opportunity to make some great rooms using those new crafting blocks. Maybe a room dedicated to each, and then different looks, and then an actual room that uses all of them, so then it makes crafting easier. think that'd be good. See, we're already out of spruce wood, which is not a good start, but maybe we can use this advantage to make a more interestingly shaped house. We can always use cobblestone for foundation. To make it look like it's built on something. Just a few number of block variations can really make a house. So I think we're going to make the walls out of oak planks if we don't have enough spruce. I think we'll eventually transition to spruce. It's much more pretty black, but oak has sort of a nostalgic feel to it, doesn't it? A lot of the most original houses in Minecraft are made of spruce. Maybe that could be where the bed goes. It's very tight here. We can go out one more block. We can also try to steal some of the spruce that sits underneath the oak, so that it can sit on the floor a little more. But we have to be careful because we don't want to use it in the middle of the night. And it's already midday, so we only have a couple minutes to finalize our house design for now. You can always have to change it later. That's the beauty of Minecraft. You're never really stuck with anything. If you don't like it, you can change it. And you don't have to feel like you're restricted by that. But don't get caught up too much in changing your house up, because you'll never have it quite as the way you want it to be. Sometimes you have to say that that's it and you're done. For this house, make a couple of revisions and then make it a little bit bigger. Maybe make a village of houses of all the different houses we lived in. Maybe we could put a fort or a castle on top of the hill there. That would look nice. So I spawn. Kind of build closer to spawns, and in case you die with that bed, you have at least something. If you build far away from spawn, you will get lost. Things won't turn out so well for anybody. I found out the hard way when I did play when I survival world with my brother. You know, that kind of play style, playing with your little brother. So it really inspired me to play like this. I'm just gonna take this out. It's the wall. Because it really gave me the motivation to start my first real survival Let's Play world. And I thought, why not? Why not record it? It's not like it's gonna make a difference. I'm gonna do this anyway, so this is just for fun. We can put the dirt back here because no one's gonna see that. Over. So maybe that. And then we can use this for the wall. I think this will make a good wall color now, but like I said, I think we're changing to spruce. And I don't know if we should have any windows yet. That'd be, let's see, it could be like a 3x window. I don't have any glass, so it's just gonna be open air. Maybe I can make some fences and you can do it that way. You always make your house at least 3 blocks tall. That way windows look okay. Where would I have the door? Maybe on the side. The side just feels good for a door. And I'm out of oak again. Have to save some for a door type. Maybe we make oak door so we can see outside. For that, we're going to need our crafting table again. Maybe set that right here. And create the door. Don't need 3 doors, but we can probably use some more later. I like oak doors because you see through them. But I think my favorite door is dark oak, especially for an interior of a building. This is a very pretty door. There we go with all of our oak. You know, oak wall would be a good idea to have in the corner of the house when we get to that, to give it some more definition. But until then, we're going to use just oak planks. It's okay because it's our only of our first house. You know what, I think I'm going to change this. This might look better if it comes out one more. And then we can... Do we want to move the door? Oh, I think it's okay where it is. Maybe we want to make some stairs. Oak stairs for now because we have plenty of that. I think dark oak stairs look pretty pretty, maybe as an entrance. But for now, we'll use this. And maybe... like that. So we can get up into our house. And then put a block of oak here. Or maybe... yeah, it should probably be spruce. It's on the floor. And now we can move the door forward. I'm hitting the wrong button. You can see I don't play survival very often. There we go. Our first floor. Placed where it should be. We're gonna have to worry about phantoms if we don't sleep, but I don't think we have to worry about that now because we have a bed. Do we have to worry about phantoms? Do they spawn in this version? My expert opinion over there is telling me yes, we do have some phantoms, so I have to worry about that. But I'll sleep, so then you won't. I think that's going to conclude our first video today, as the sunset's on our second day here on our first Minecraft world. I hope you had a great day today, and if not today, there's always tomorrow. And I'll see you then.